Dad? Dad?
Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that. Not bad, Piccolo. I'm impressed. I'm guessing that I haven't been training hard enough.
Give me all you got.
You're as strong as ever, Piccolo.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way! I know it's not a game. I'm just really pumped to fight you.
Huh, you don't know when to give up.
It's a rev up or it is? To be honest, probably. I'm here for a reason, but still.
Is it on now?
Yeah, the mic's working for sure, 100%. 100%. It's working now.
98% working. Sorry for the difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
I ain't sorry for nothing. Oh, apologies, already.
Anyway, welcome back. Welcome.
Again.
We playing Kakarot, and we talking about shit.
He's actually losing Kakarot, you know,
Okay.
why is Tom dating the version always talking about.
Give me all you got.
So you think somebody gonna have they not the way from Alright. So being a man, if his wife is not go back in the
Brand. He's a brand. He got a brand like. Yeah. You don't know about the TV? Like, he got some.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Alright, so Tom, he's a breadwinner in the relationship, right?
Well, she's a model.
Don't matter. I know he make a way more money than her.
Yeah.
As a man in a relationship, you know
Why
what I mean?
would you think that, bro?
Why would I think that? Because models don't get paid that much, bro.
You don't think Tom Brady's model wife gets paid as much as he does?
I mean, maybe if she had part time in the NFL.
But she's a model, bro.
So,
I mean,
have I ever heard of Tom Brady's wife modeling?
No.
Have you?
honestly, I don't
Not
even
much
know.
longer before this
Exactly.
planet's ours. It would have been ours much sooner if you'd actually done your job, Raditz.
And they still
Oh,
young.
sorry.
Come on,
And that's why everyone calls you
So-
Raditz the Runt.
So
Things will be
as
different
Tom
on the
Brady,
next planet.
I would find that to be highly insulting. Only
Mark my
because of
words,
going
if you
out and
screw up
making
again,
bread for my
I
kids.
will kill
You
you.
know, even though they have enough bread.
Wait, I just
A little
remembered
more would
something.
have helped, right? Would have hurt.
I think
guess
my
so,
little
but
brother
like-
Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still
Honestly,
there.
He really doesn't
You have a
need
brother.
to. I'm pretty sure he has
I didn't
enough
think there
money.
were any
I
Saiyans
mean, he
left
can get more
besides
money.
us.
He's all by
It's-
himself.
If he
It's-
joins
it's-
us, the
it
rest
is
of the
an
universe will
opportunity
be
to
ours
make
in
more
no
money,
time.
And like
The fact that he's your
he's
brother
like
doesn't
kind of, he's
exactly
still
fill
like
me with
in his prime. I
confidence.
know he's an old
What planet
quarterback,
was he
but he can
sent
still
to?
go out there and make that bread. You know what I mean?
I think it's called
like,
Earth.
Think about it like on her perspective, like he's like always away from his family.
Like she ain't got to divorce him for it.
But
though.
now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything
There's
about
more
him
to the
taking
story
control
that
of.
we're not getting.
Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he
Like,
doing?
she mad about it. She can like go to counselor and take the kids to counselor. But she ain't got to divorce the man.
Attack of the Saiyans.
Selfish, bro. I mean, Tom Brady being selfish too, by
Dad?
going back in there. Should be
Dad?
spending time with his family if that's the case. But
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all. Do you think
Dad, we better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, cause when guys
Yeah,
cheat, it's like
guy going by
whatever.
the name
But
of
when the female
Piccolo.
cheats, like that shit like really hurts, bro. Like that shit.
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon
the,
King.
the psychological
He was
part
real
about it
bad
was
to the
that,
bone.
like, women have
He's the strongest
Women
guy
have
I've
to
ever
kind of,
fought in
like,
my whole
the people
life.
in order to cheat,
I
bro.
don't think anybody's gotten me more pumped up than him.
like she got like.
I want to fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger. And
You
soon.
ain't got like her at all.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
You know, I bet you'd be
First of
just
all, let me say
fine
this
if you
cheating
trained
is
yourself
wrong,
up a
period.
bit.
Alright.
I don't think
But-
Mom would like that very much.
Unless you don't get caught.
That's right.
That's going for the
I
middle.
totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to
me
get
stop
some
that.
ingredients for
Yeah, that
her.
hurts.
How could I
Like
not
Ace
remember
Vane
that?
said, don't do it. Let me show. But no, seriously, like
think.
cheating is.
What
cheating
all
is
did
bad
she
on
need
both parties,
again?
but I think when a woman does it,
Oh,
it's like much worse. 10
I
times
think
worse.
she wanted
Probably
some
about to get
fish and
canceled for that,
apples,
but
Dad.
I don't care.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's just see if we can't find us some apples around this place.
Okay, I'll go look.
Would you rather have?
Gohan sure is full of energy.
Would you rather have one leg or one arm?
Yo, that's a tough question, bro. I can't drive my car with one leg, bro.
Yeah, but if
Yes,
you
you
have,
can.
if you
Not the stick.
Oh, not the stick. You don't need the stick.
yeah, but which leg is it?
Yeah, which leg is it?
Left
Left
leg
or
or
right,
right
bro?
leg?
Anyone.
So I get to choose.
Honestly, that's not a fair question.
What you mean?
Dang, that means I
I'd
get I
rather
lose.
lose an arm.
You gotta lose an arm.
I would
'Cause
say,
the
say
way I
arm
see my
too,
friend do that shit.
cause like
I was like, I could do it. She could do it.
Cause like without
we
a,
talking about the
with only one
The
leg, you're
twin.
just gonna be like hopping around. You just imagine hopping around everywhere with one leg.
Yeah, you're right. Because if you do lose a leg, right, you gotta work. Yeah, either have to have a crutch, or
Is it like the
or-
whole
or-
leg?
Can Can you get a prosthetic, or is your leg just gone forever?
You gotta be in a wheelchair.
It's gone.
It's gone, no prosthetic. All right,
Would you
so
rather have a leg or an arm?
yeah, let us know in the comment section, bro, because that's a hard question.
Yeah, I would definitely pick leg.
Yeah, I'm going arm. I'm going arm. I'll be mobile. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
need
still
to
won't be able
able
to drive
run.
my car though.
I need to run. I need to run. I'm trying to tell you.
You be getting into nefarious acts, bro. You gotta get out of situations fast.
For real. I need my radar on. If I got my radar on, everything's okay.
Nah, it's gotta be your least dominant arm. You gotta lose
Fighting and
your least
everything.
your least dominant.
So that'd be a left, right?
Yeah.
If you're right-handed, yeah. Like, I can't, like, if I lose my right arm, I'm screwed. I can't do nothing, bro. I can't write. I'll have to retrain myself.
Pretty much.
Nah, I can do it. Just give me like, give with my left arm. I'll be
Don't get too excited and trip over your own feet.
That's a hard question, bro. Because like,
Yeah.
I'm not wheelchairing anywhere, bro. 'Cause I have to modify my house in order to leave my house.
Where did that son of mine run off to? Safe to say he couldn't have gone that far.
Kim Kardashian recently
Let's try to find one more.
Been in the news,
What do you
so,
say?
Leave it to me.
She basically promoted this cryptocurrency. I don't know what it was called. It was like
Gohan
maybe
looks like he's
Kim
having a
Kardashian
blast.
token or something.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Is it Kim token?
There was
Hey now!
because
Don't
she's,
go
like,
wandering
being
too far.
fined, Like $1.5 million or $1.2
Yeah.
$5 million.
Does it come with free videos?
I don't know what the coin is, but I know she promoted that shit, and it was like it was like an illegitimate coin or something. I don't know. I don't like. If you want, we can look up the story. I can like show you guys,
So wait, hold on. It doesn't come with a free BBL.
bro. This shit's wild. Like I don't really understand it.
Ain't no way I'm buying the Kim Kardashian coin if it don't come with a free BBL, bro. You know what a girl would do for a BBL?
What would they do for BBL, Chris?
Anything, bro.
Whoa.
What's what? That's a money jar. The saving jar. You hear about the dude that was a trillionaire? He became a trillionaire off he's a trillionaire in I forget, it might be like Coinbase or whatever other platform that you can trade cryptocurrency in. But he's a trillionaire. He has $1 trillion in cryptocurrency, bro. And he can't withdraw it.
On Coinbase, yeah, his like crypto account says like it says an astronomical amount of money. I think it may be trillion, but it's a lot. It's a lot of money, and it's in his cryptocurrency account, but they won't let him withdraw any of it. And I mean, like, I understand that because like how would you be able to like just have like $1 trillion in an account, something like that I don't think has $1 trillion, is not worth $1 trillion, you know what I mean? That sounds ridiculous. Like, he just won crypto, he just like got all of it.
So
He's got all the cryptocurrency.
is it a glitch or did he like really like put in work to get
Bro,
it?
I don't know. We can look that up too, cause like I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what happened.
So can I invest in like Kim crypto right now if I go on the Coinbase?
I don't know, man.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on. So if I go on Coinbase right now, right? Yeah, I look up the Kim crypto. I can't buy into it. That seems like some BS, bro. I know she's giving out free BBLs with it, or maybe she's giving out that tape with Ray J. Right? Can I at least get the tape?
Okay, this is a short video. Let's see if this works.
I heard there was multiple tapes, bro. I think he only gave us one tape. I'm pretty sure there's like. Pretty sure there's a couple tapes. Hope y'all can't see my phone right now. Gotta get to my Coinbase account. See if I can get this Kim coin.
Bro, you can't get it.
Bro, I'm a believer.
Great entrance.
Shout out Disney Plus.
But they're terrible shows.
Nah, they're the best shows.
Wow.
Also, breaking business news now. The SEC and Kim Kardashian appear to have come of some sort of settlement.
Yeah, CNBC's Bertha Coombs joins us now with that story and other money news this morning. Hey, Bertha.
Hey, good morning, Stephen and Savannah. So the issue is Kim Kardashian back in June promoted this crypto called Ethereum Max. She disclosed it was an ad, but the problem was she needed to do more according to the SEC. According to SEC Chair Gary Gensler, speaking on CNBC just a few minutes ago, he says, you know, when a celebrity is promoting a security, they have to say not just that they're being paid by how much. Kim Kardashian was paid $250,000 for that promotion. Her attorney issuing a statement about this settlement saying Ms. Kardashian is pleased to have resolved this matter and fully cooperated with the SEC from the very beginning, and she remains willing to do whatever she can to assist the SEC in this matter. She wanted to get this matter behind her to avoid a protracted dispute. So again, she will disgorge that $250,000 and pay a fine on top of that in excess of $1 million in order to settle that dispute.
Bro, alright, listen.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
Alright, bro.
Hurricane Ian forced Florida Governor Ron DeSantis to take time off from his inhumane political theater, in which he
Why can't I get this shit to work? Stop. Shut up. God dang. Yeah, so, I don't really know what to think about that.
I mean, I ain't really no money for her anyway.
Well, it was $1 million. She did the ad for $250,000, and she got fined like $1 million.
Like,
for some shit that she said was just an ad.
so she didn't even create it. She was just advertising for it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's kind of weird. It's weird that it's like that.
I mean, you gotta think about it this way, bro. Gun companies are getting sued for the murders of a lot of people, but like the gun company didn't tell the people to go shoot the people. You know what I mean? It's weird how the world works, right? That's just like if I'm like a rope company and like the KKK exclusively uses my rope to go hang people, and they sue me for making a rope. How is that my problem?
Like honestly, where does the actual like culpability like come into play? So like I make the nuclear bombs, but like I'm not the one that uses it. Like,
Alright. Yeah, so like, alright, so like if you're a weapons company, right, and you make a nuclear bomb for the United States of America, right, you sold it to them. The United States of America decides to use it to blow up, I don't know, Canada. Is that your fault as a manufacturer of the bomb? Should you be sued for America's deeds?
Yeah.
But why?
Because you made it.
All right, but look, if I put a stamp on there, right, that says "Do not use to hurt anyone," should I still be sued?
I mean, they could just take that stamp off. So honestly, you still made it. You could have just like made something else.
But this is America, bro. We make things that make us money.
Doesn't have to be explosives.
Alright, so go back to the rope. if I make rope,
Just don't make rope.
if I make Hello Kitty stickers, right?
Yeah.
And you know some kid chokes on it, and then they sue me as a manufacturer of the Hello Kitty sticker. Am I still at fault for that?
Yeah, you should have had your Hello Kitty sticker. Should have been like edible or something.
God damn. Okay. All right. If I put "do not eat" on the back of the sticker in braille and in plain text, am I still at fault?
I mean, look, people will try to make a way for you to be at fault for anything. So it's really just a matter of opinion. And like kind of like the severity, like people aren't just gonna eat stickers. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get some dummies that are gonna just like put some stickers in their mouths. Like, I wonder what this tastes like. It tastes like paper. And then they just like that shit. I don't know.
Alright. What about you hear about that time? Well, the reason why washer and dryers now have "do not dry" cats and dogs inside of it is because one lady decided that it was a good idea to dry her cat and dog in the dryer. Matter of fact, I think one person put their damn baby in the dryer and decided to dry it off that way.
I heard about someone doing that in a microwave.
That too.
That's crazy.
So, is it the microwave company's fault that person's that dumb to put a baby in the microwave?
I mean, if she just was just trying to warm them up.
Thank you.
You're crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Just put them in the microwave. Just hit like 30 seconds.
Dog.
Not 30.
It only takes like 2.
I mean, he'll just get a little bit of radiation, but like the Hawk got radiation. The Hawk
is gonna break.
Nigga, that's a comic book.
The Hawk be like, you know what I mean, Bruce Banner, you know what I'm saying?
So you telling me that's the microwave company's fault for that lady putting her baby in the microwave and decided to dry her baby off in the microwave?
Wow.
That's their fault?
They got money from the company?
Yes, they did. They got sued and the mother of the child won.
Like, how would they know? Because like especially if they don't disclose on like how the technology works. Like, I get it. Like, you shouldn't use a microwave for a baby. And I'm not saying that I would ever microwave a baby. Don't. No, I'm not doing that. But like back then, it's like no one knew what a microwave was.
Dog, it's in the name.
But like, what microwave? Someone that's not that smart wouldn't really understand that. It's just like it's a microwave.
I'm pretty sure there's a warning on the microwave that says radiation.
Do you think people like put like kids in like ovens?
Yes, they did, bro.
But like, how can you be that dumb? Like, it's got to be like there's got to be like some sort of like common sense to that sort of thing.
That's what I'm saying. It should be a common sense that I'm not gonna put my child in the same microwave that I put my fried chicken in to warm it up. You hear that John sizzling and pop it in there. You don't think? What do you think is gonna happen to a baby, bro?
I don't know. That's Jeffrey Dahmer.
It has nothing to do.
Yeah, you're crazy. Did y'all watch the series?
Nah.
I watched the whole series. It's crazy.
I watched a little bit of it. It's kind of wild.
I ain't watching none of it. I heard that man got his first kill out of high school.
Yeah. His parents left him the house. They didn't even do it on purpose. His mom just left, just disappeared. His dad already left because he was going through divorce. So he just had the house by himself.
And he was just
Nice, yes.
Wasn't he gay?
Yeah, he was gay. He's gay. He's only coming at the gay people.
That's
There's this scene where he took that mannequin.
Yeah, the mannequin. He got caught by the grandma with the mannequin. He started wilding. He stole a mannequin. He's crazy.
Yeah. Oh boy,
Slept in there all night. Waited till they closed at the dressing room.
By the way, these aren't spoilers. This is public knowledge that he did all these things. By the way,
You know what I mean?
it's not spoilers to the show. This is just all public knowledge, bro. I didn't even watch the show and I know about this. All right, look at the infographic show. They'll tell you everything you need to know about that man. All right, how he got packed up in jail and everything.
Yeah.
Did he show that part?
He beat him to death.
In jail, right?
Yeah.
They said that man didn't make one sound while he was doing it. So he was silent the entire time. While he beat him in jail, bro.
Okay, time to grill up some fish.
That one guy, he killed 2 people at the same time. Jeffrey Dahmer and the other guy. He said that God told him to do it. Or something like that. After he wanted to kill him after he found out what he did.
Dang, that's crazy. God told him to kill him? That man went straight to H-E-L-L, bro.
Yeah,
ain't no God ain't told him to kill that dude.
He said his voices. When I looked it up, he kept on saying, they kept on saying voices.
The voices said.
But on the show, he said it's God.
Oh, nah, bro. That man needed a mental hospital, not a jail.
Is there anything better than some fresh fish in your belly?
Who let... Yeah, the guard set that up, because there ain't no way they should have been alone together.
Yeah.
The guard set that up.
They didn't know.
The guards?
The guards didn't know they had beef.
No, they had...
The other guys was okay with Jeffrey.
You know,
I heard he was a smooth
There
talker.
was 2 of them for a minute. Yeah, I guess he had to been if he got all the people going to his house. I'm like, how you get all these people to your house like this?
You know what's crazy?
What is he saying to them? They wasn't drugged up until they got to the house.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
Yeah, so like, what is he saying to them?
The fact there's a lot of people saying that his house smelled bad. So like you that's smooth talking to have someone's like saying your house smelling that bad.
What? As soon as I open up that door and I smell that whip, I'm not going in there.
I'm dipping out, bro.
What's that? And be in this little sketchy spot like this? Nah.
Yeah.
That's that.
I'm not saying that the people deserved it.
I
I'm just saying they need to make better
He
decisions.
talking about, I just want to take a picture. What? You want to get on my face?
Hey, well, that sound creepy. That sound creepy back then, bro. Because they didn't have no like picture phone. The only thing they had was like Kodak cameras.
That's facts.
Wait, hold on. Was like developing film still a thing back then?
Nah, he had the joint.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, bro, because like they sent.
This wasn't too old, I don't think.
Jeffrey Dahmer. What was that?
When did it happen?
Like the 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
really?
I think like
It was like this.
And there was another serial killer happening while Jeffrey Dahmer was in jail. It's another serial killer that's on Netflix too.
Is it?
And it shows him on the show.
It wasn't Gacy, was it?
Was it
Gacy,
John
yeah,
Wick?
it was
Gacy.
Gacy,
You ever
John
heard
Wick,
about him?
the killer clown. Yeah, that man is a monster. He actually got more bodies than that John.
What was he doing?
Same thing Jeffrey was doing.
Just drugging him?
Nah, so basically what he was doing, he was getting people to come back to his house, and he was saying that he was doing like a show for him. So it was called like the handcuff show. So he would have you like, cause he was like a pillar in the community. So no one suspected him of doing anything foul like that. So what he would do is have you like put your hands behind your back. He would handcuff you, and then he'd be like, "I'll teach you how to get out of them." But he never taught him how to get out of them. Then he would just straight up strangle the dude while he's in handcuffs. Said it was a game the entire time. Called the handcuff game. He did this to, I think, 30 people. 30 something plus people.
Crazy.
Maybe even more.
He was going around the community being a clown.
No, he would, what?
Oh!
Bobo
It's a dinosaur!
Huh?
He was killing people as a clown?
Nah, he wasn't killing people as a clown. He would go to like children's parties as a clown. That was his like, you know what I mean, side personality. He was a clown. So he would go to like parties as a clown. But he had 2 clown personalities. Apparently, he had the good clown and the bad clown. The bad clown was killing people. The good clown was, doing shows at children's parties. And he would do the same thing at the children's party. He'd have the handcuffs
My
for
Nimbus is
children's
super
parties too.
fast.
But like,
I've been
yeah, but
riding
like, he
this
would
old
kill
thing
him.
since I was just a little kid.
But he was mainly going after gay people too.
He was going after gay people too?
Yeah, 'cause
Only
he was
those with
gay.
a pure heart can ride.
He's gay too?
Yeah, John Gacy
That
was
explains
gay,
why you've
bro.
got no problems there.
Yeah, this
He
is
was
fun.
like a homophobic gay guy. So like he would he hated gays, but he was gay himself.
Something tells me we're gonna be a little late.
He'd be
Your old mom isn't too mad.
And I think
You're
a lot
making
of
me
people saying
nervous,
that it came from
Gohan.
his dad, like not approving of him being gay. So like he forced himself to not be gay, but he was gay. Because yeah, a lot of people. I do a lot of research on things I shouldn't know.
You're crazy.
I don't know. I'll be watching Infographic Show a lot, bro. And they explain all of this, bro. So apparently this nigga would go to people's houses and pretend to do like gay shit with them, and like when the men would be like, nah, like stop that. He was like, nah, I was joking. That nigga was
Hey,
joking.
Chi-Chi, we're back, and we got food.
Hi, Mom.
And apparently,
You're
he
late,
tried to say that
Goku.
being
It
gay
shouldn't have
was,
taken
like,
you
know
so
what I
long to
mean? But,
gather
like, he was
ingredients.
so ugly that the gay niggas ain't want to
Yeah,
eat it.
sorry about that.
That's a triple.
We did
L
some
right there,
training
bro.
too.
So
You're
I guess he
supposed
decided
to
just kill
introduce
people.
Gohan to Master Roshi and the others
He said
today.
I can't get
Wait,
girls.
that's
can't
today?
get niggas. Why is supposed to
course.
kill niggas?
Sorry about that. I promise I'll remember next time.
Oh, they
Forget
said,
it.
They said that man.
What are you
killed, like,
waiting
30,
for?
30
Get in here.
And,
I need
like,
to get
that's
cooking
what
right
someone
away.
found out about, bro.
Wow.
That man.
Did
was
y'all
like
hear the
street.
one about the one in Bear?
What one in
40?
Bear?
It's
Bear
a serial killer, yeah. Bear Delaware. Not right now, like was.
Oh, I was about to say, yo, bro, I'm about to get strapped.
Crazy. Not right now.
Now then, I'll just take these ingredients and whip you up something tasty.
Right now. Yeah, crazy.
I ain't playing, bro.
Child's about to put him on the hosting.
Nigga try me, he gay. It's over. He got one time to answer what he doing on my back door, bro. He get one chance, that nigga he might answer correctly.
Maybe my look. Should have been the D first.
Man, that nigga walk to the front door.
Let him know you're serious. Let him know you're fully serious.
Hey, yo, so they caught this nigga, right? Because, I mean, now if I'm going up to Bear, I used to be in Bear all the time, bro.
For real?
Yeah, I used to deliver up there.
You gotta look him up. They told me about him at work.
Well, like, when was this? Like, this year or, like, last?
I think this is back in the day.
Alright, I'm about to say, bro. I was in the hood, though, so I didn't know.
I don't know when, but I think it's back in the
Where are
day.
you off to now, Dad?
Nah. Like,
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master. His place is surrounded by the
all right.
sea.
Oh, I'm straight then.
It's loads of fun.
Straight. That's
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's prostitutes in Bear?
I was thinking, I'm like, there's prostitutes?
There's prostitutes everywhere.
Alright, but look, bro, that's Bear, though.
This thing is killing them down 40. I was like, 40? I know 40. Long street right there.
I could really go for some food right about now.
What's going on? I didn't even do no research on it.
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training.
Yeah,
Me and him had to hunt this thing down.
Wow. Was it a white or a black guy?
Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night.
I don't know.
Never heard of no black serial killer.
There is this one that they caught, and he has like the most bodies out of anybody. They think this dude has like over 100 bodies. He's a black guy.
Black guy. Biggest one. Ever.
Yeah.
He
And
wasn't no serial killer. He was an assassin. He was an assassin. We're not serial killers. We get paid for this.
We get paid, bro.
We get paid for this. Listen.
Nah, they said that was 100 that they found, right? Could have been more.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I forget.
I don't even know.
No, bro, but you should see him. He looked like he looked like a.
All right, I'm finished.
Kind of look like Uncle Ruckus.
Here are your lunches.
Yeah,
but
Dig
like
in whenever you're
Yeah,
hungry.
from Blue Nut, bro.
He's big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just
Thanks,
like, how you
Gigi.
killing it, bro? Like, who allowed you to kill them, bro? Like,
Your stuff's the best. Really gets the blood
Let me see
pumping
if I
and the
can
muscles
find it.
moving. Right, Gohan?
Hold on.
nah, cause I seen that, I was like, nah, ain't no way, bro. Cause I seen his face, I was like, ain't no way this nigga kill all these people. But I guess that's the way he was getting away with it. Cause there ain't nobody do that shit. Might just wear myself off this chat. He got the electric chair, didn't he? Yo, he's still living.
That's you.
Why should he not have anything on him now?
I'm looking for him. I got.
I don't think you have to search his black serial killer, bro. He pop up immediately.
I don't want to do that. I want to see if I can find it without that. Is this the infographics?
Yeah.
Don't advertise on Google Ads.
I be wondering sometimes how the infographics should be getting all this information.
Not a fun fact.
Yeah,
One out
right.
of
Did they
every
just
four
like come
clicks
up with it out their ass?
Lucky you. Clixies gives you an extra layer of
They just be making shit up.
78-year-old Samuel Little sits across a table from a Texas Ranger, matter-of-factly describing how he took the lives of many of his victims. He's frail, wheelchair-bound, and has heart disease and diabetes. With armed guards around him, he talks about how he got away with over 90 murders in 19 states over a period of decades. He doesn't seem to have a care in the world, which is why he's been described as pure evil. From 1970 to 2005, this man traveled from state to state, covering much of the U.S. in search of vulnerable women that would satisfy his deranged needs. In 1971, in Kendall, Florida, there was a Sarah or Donna. He describes this Jane Doe perfectly, and then sketches her face for investigators. He does the same for a 25-year-old woman he says he met outside a strip club in 1984 when driving to Cincinnati. Slight of frame, short blonde hair, blue eyes, and with a look of what he calls a hippie. Her fate was sealed when she got in the car. These confessions, with their detailed descriptions, and it has to be said, fairly accomplished sketches, not only surprised investigators, but rocked the USA. The authorities knew very well that Little wasn't making it up. Not all his confessions have been confirmed, but enough of them have for the FBI to announce that Mr. Little is the most prolific serial killer in U.S. history. Before we get into some of those cases and how on earth he got away with his crimes, what do we know about Samuel Little, the child? We know he was born on June 7th, 1940 in the small town of Reynolds, Georgia. This is a place that right now only has a population of just over 1,000, with almost a quarter of these people living below the poverty line. According to Little, he wasn't exactly born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Describing his mother's job of being a lady of the night, it's thought he was born in prison after his teenage mother had been arrested for plying what some people have called the oldest trade in the world. At one point, she gave up trying to look after her son and ditched him on the side of the road. That's a reason why when growing up, Little spent a good deal of his time living with his grandmother in Lorain, Ohio. He attended Hawthorne Junior High School in Ohio, but it seems his grades were poor and behavior even poorer. He soon dropped out and set in motion what would become a lifetime of crime. At age 16 in 1956, he was convicted of the crime of breaking and entering and spent some time in a juvenile detention center. 5 years later, he was sent to adult prison after being arrested for breaking into a Lorraine furniture store. For the rest of his free life, he moved from state to state, occasionally holding down jobs, but always committing crimes. It's believed that before the man hit 35 years old, he was arrested at least 26 times in 11 states. Those crimes included assault, theft, fraud, DUI, breaking and entering, solicitation, armed robbery, shoplifting, aggravated assault on a police officer, and more.
Oh, nah,
Little did
he
the
was just
police
wearing
know,
black Air
though,
Force
by
Ones,
this time
bro.
he'd already started killing. By that time, the mid-70s rolled around. Stealing through the day and going out looking for women at night was how he spent many of his days. Those women were almost always African Americans living on the fringes of society. They were women who worked as prostitutes, or were
killing their
addicted to
sister,
drugs,
bro?
or were homeless and living in shelters, or all of those things. Little once commented, "They was broke and homeless, and they walked right into my spiderweb." His modus operandi didn't often change in that he went to the places where the most vulnerable people could be found, and then he befriended women. Sometimes he'd offer them a ride in his car. Sometimes he'd ask to go for a drink with them. At other times, he tempted them with the promise of drugs. Once they'd gotten into his car, they had a little chance of surviving. This was a strong man, a muscular man who'd fought as a light heavyweight boxer. He'd often knock his victims clean out before strangling them, an act which gratified his perverse desires. Sometimes he'd stroke their necks, feigning intimacy, kindness, and then his powerful hands would tighten around him. His crimes shouldn't have gone on for as long as they did, but as you'll find out later, his choice of a victim was very likely the reason why he could do what he did and get away with it. He almost came unstuck at the start, though. On September 11th, 1976, a woman named Pamela K Smith was found half naked, her hands tied behind her with electrical cord. Pounding on a stranger's house door, she screamed and shouted until someone came to help her. This woman, a drug addict, said Little had picked her up in the city of St. Louis. They'd driven around for a while and then parked in a quiet area. Little attacked her. She managed to escape, and soon the cops found Little still in his car. He denied any kind of sexual motive for the attack and said, in his own words, "I only beat her." For that crime, he spent just 3 months in the county jail. Had the woman not escaped, that could have been a murder. Had she not been in trouble with the law in the past for her heroin addiction and failing to turn up in court on occasions, Little might have been scrutinized a little more. In 1982, a mentally disabled woman named Patricia Ann Mount was found in Forest Grove, Florida. This woman, who had an IQ of just 40, was last seen dancing with a man in a tavern. That man was Samuel Little. He was acquitted of the crime, with a defense attorney stating there's more doubt than there is fact. Many years later, Little would let
Before you renew Amazon Prime,
Bro,
watch this.
what?
Look, I love Amazon Prime.
How did he not
Free
get
two-day
caught,
shipping
bro?
is
He's
great.
been
the
arrested
authorities know
27
that he
times.
indeed had committed that murder.
This is
She wasn't
crazy.
his only victim in Florida either.
Bro, the
Then there
justice
was
system is
Melinda
screwed.
Rose Lepre. Her body was found in 1982 in Pascagoula, Mississippi. She'd been dead a long time, so the body was in a state of advanced decomposition, which didn't help investigators. The night she went missing, she'd been working as a prostitute. When she left the streets in a station wagon, other women on the street saw the man who was driving the car. They gave a description of him to the police, and so when 6 weeks later Little was picked up in a traffic stop, he was taken in for questioning.
Oh, he
Not
picked
only
up a
did
white
one of those
girl.
women pick out his image in a photo lineup, but another woman came forward and said the
That's where he
same man
fucked
had
up.
assaulted her in the past. The problem was, prosecutors said there was no physical evidence to link Little with the murder. They said a positive ID wasn't enough to take the case to trial, so
Nigga.
Little was allowed to go. An even worse blemish on the justice system is the fact that the district attorney's office said it wasn't happy about prosecuting a man when the only witnesses were prostitutes. Investigator Darren Forsiga later said that the police back then were hesitant to believe assault claims from black prostitutes. Such discrimination is of course sad and patently unethical, but it's not that unusual, and certainly wasn't so unusual in the past. You'll see there's a term in the world of crime called the less dead people. These are the folks that serial killers often prey on. They're the poorest, most disenfranchised citizens, folks who can go missing and no one even reports it. Sometimes they end up as Jane or John Does, even if the police do have an ID. Due to their low socioeconomic status, and in some cases their rap sheet, they might not exactly drum up a lot of sympathy from the public or be the most pressing cases for homicide detectives. They were seen as less alive, less valued before they died, and so when they did die, they became less dead, even though you'd think they'd elicit the most sympathy given their difficult circumstances. This is how one person described how
messed
law
up.
enforcement sometimes treats the less dead.
Bro, I
A
gotta
great
watch
deal
some
less
more of
pressure
this,
is
bro.
felt by the police when victims of crime come from the marginal elements. Samuel Little knew what he was doing by targeting society's most vulnerable. He talked about it once in an interview, saying, "I never killed no senators or governors or fancy New York journalists. Nothing like that. I kill a journalist, it'd be all over the news the next day. I stayed in the ghettos." The FBI has since said that many of his victims didn't look as though they'd been murdered. Since he punched and strangled the women, police often thought the cause of death was a drug overdose, or an accident, or death from natural causes. Still, others have written that police didn't look hard enough, and that's because the lives the women had led. Perhaps rather than rigorously scrutinize the cause of...
Yep. It's messed up. That wasn't cool. Not cool at all.
Later, Chi-Chi. We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second.
Oh, man, it's really
I
messy,
thought
bro.
you had something for Gohan.
Like, how you not gonna arrested
that's
nigga
right.
that's been arrested 27 times in the past, bro?
Wow, what a neat
Multiple
little
states for
ball.
assault.
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him.
Yeah, but
You were
still,
also
that's like-
named after him.
Oh, so many other states though, bro.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It was like
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Rolodex
Yeah, I will.
with some
Thanks,
numbers.
Mom.
They
Thanks,
put
Dad.
over there.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan. And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
Yeah, but don't they have like
I will,
like
Mom.
public record of
Bye.
everybody inside of the police stations?
I want you both
So
home
shouldn't,
by
like,
supper,
shouldn't
you
he,
got
like, once he
it?
got arrested that one time that he beat that prostitute, that he should have they should have put like 2 and 2 together, right? Right then and there, when he got arrested for 2 months.
Yeah, but they didn't. So,
Bro, where'd you get that hat from?
I got this hat from.
It's said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together. With them, anything the heart desires can be attained, whether unfathomable riches or absolute power.
you know, Dover had
These mysterious wish-granting orbs are known as the Dragon Balls. And it's around these Dragon Balls that this extraordinary story unfolds, with new challenges and adventures awaiting Goku and his friends at every turn.
Are people smoking out there?
Hey, Dad. What's Master Roshi like?
Well, he looks like a feeble old geezer, but he's super strong.
It's called
Really?
Oh, it's a real shame he's kind of a massive pervert. Yeah, he was my rival at the time, but now he's my best friend.
Is Krillin strong, just like you?
Yeah? Seriously, out of all the guys I know, he's definitely up there. There's also a woman I know named Bulma. See, she was looking for the Dragon Balls when she ran into me, and we ended up going on adventures together. If we hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have met Master Roshi and the others.
I see.
Not too much longer until Master Roshi's place. I wonder what everyone's been up to.
I mean, the cops don't care. Obviously, they've been doing this for a grip now.
It's now just this benches or is it just everybody having one shit? So.
It's
Goku!
just like people got,
Goku!
They got vendors out there.
Yo!
They got food out there.
They got food out there? We need to set up. Hey, yo, Mike, my mom made this, like, special, like, salmon sauce, bro. Nah, dude, this sauce is better. Yo, we could probably put it on burgers.
Probably could.
On the Dorito burger.
Yo, Mike, I gotta show you this picture.
And who's this little guy?
I'm gonna have to bring some burgundy and Doritos over there.
I gotta show you this, bro.
See what's going on.
This is the best salmon I ever had in my life, bro.
Meet my son.
Oh, she got that.
Your son?
It's much better than that, bro.
What's that? She's sweet.
It was like, I don't even really know how to describe it, bro. It just tasted perfect.
Shit was bomb, bro.
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Wild, huh?
I'm trying to taste the same.
I gotta
Nice to meet you.
some more of that sauce, bro. It was like some
Oh,
some
his
type
name
of
is
honey
Gohan.
garlic sauce.
It's kind of hard to explain.
But yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know. Just
Gohan?
something about it.
Oh!
It just, like, made
So
that
you
shit-
named him after
it
your
just tastes so
grandpa,
bad.
huh?
You gotta put it
Yeah.
in the
Suit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta sell it. She gotta sell it, bro.
She's confirmed right to the house.
Oh, there's things in here. I'm mad how they remember her, like here, but they can't remember her in the actual.
Oh yeah. This.
In the actual show, and I'm mad you can't go upstairs.
That's because that's where all Master Roshi's freak shit happens. I don't think you want to go upstairs.
You talking about all the porn and stuff, bro?
Master Roshi be doing OnlyFans upstairs.
Most definitely.
Yeah! Yeah!
That's if I can check on top of the house. I don't think you can. I think it's impossible.
Yeah!
Fight rabbits.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no.
Goku, have you been training lately? Well, not as much as I want to.
If you set up that,
Chichi gets pretty angry if I train too much. You know what I'm saying?
Like a slice of that salmon,
Right.
bro, you can make.
Yeah, I haven't trained myself either.
bread.
With Piccolo
wow.
taking care of, things have been
Angie,
pretty
be
quiet.
quiet.
Hey,
What's your
you
problem?
two. What are you talking about?
barking
Nothing
at?
really. I could have sworn you
wanna share
two
that?
were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training. It would seem you should be moving.
I can't argue with you there.
Now,
That's alright. I'm about to go to
come
Cold Stone
report
this
back
summer,
to me once you've finished your training.
Yo, you gotta fight Krillin?
Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Now, time to get back to my usual enjoyment.
I had it like a couple days ago.
I want actually my face too. It's been too long since I had done it.
You ain't go to Maggie's in a minute, bro? Last time I was in Cold Stone, the one John was like eyeing me, dog.
Let's go to Maggie's
Hard.
tomorrow.
Maggie's tomorrow. Yeah, sure. I think, I forget how you do it, but you can, like, upgrade your attacks, right? Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, whatever, I don't have those Z-orbs. Let me just go two-piece chrono real quick. Bro, I had my characters on the last one of these I had, bro, it was like maxed out.
What's up?
I mean, like, I could just sit back and watch my side characters like destroy the main bosses, bro.
All right.
It was lovely. I ain't had to do nothing, bro. Just use the support characters and just watch them work. Simulated training.
What's this? Yeah. All right. Here.
Nah, you about to get pieced up, Krillin. Let's go. Okay, he got one goal. Okay, that was really easy. Okay.
All right.
So like I'm able to like I know I'm able to update like my
So,
my skill
I'm
set.
betting that he's pretty strong if I had to guess.
Right.
But I can't be sure since Chi won't let me train him to find out one way or the other.
Alright, after this we can head out.
Hey, Dad? What was that?
I'm down.
I'm trying to teach her how to walk.
Not
and how it
sure.
works.
Walk. Speak.
I don't think
Speak.
she's not smart enough to know that, bro. That's why she looking at you like that.
Speak.
These every
Hey,
time.
back. Get back. Go. Get back. Sit over there.
She know how to stay.
Lay down.
She don't know that either.
Lay down. Lay down.
She lay down.
What is it? It ain't no meteor.
Like she's trying to.
She be too scared to do anything, bro. Like if I go open that closet right now, she'll run for the heels. I don't understand why.
Sit perfectly.
Angie, sit.
And home.
Sit. She walks.
Go home. Go home.
Yeah, because she's expecting some compensation. She was like, "You're gonna
She
feed
like,
me?"
for real?
She said, "I'll do it for some kibble." She said, "I'm not gonna do it for free."
Just as I thought, the creatures on this
one of y'all.
planet are still alive.
Y'all asking me to do things.
In the cage.
Or what are you?
So fucking.
All the
Power
way.
level
So fucking
of
bougie.
only
No,
5
that's not the cage.
She said, "No, I'm just gonna sit right here."
Angie, what did I just say? Get in the cage. She definitely is. She's bad.
Is this
I
the
heard
best
you
this
stop
planet
walking,
can
bro. Get in the
muster?
cage.
Well, now here's the large power reading. Distance
Doing that.
4880.
Like, she'll go behind the couch, and as soon as I walk over there, she'll like sprint into the cage, bro. Like I don't know, she got it, dude.
She gonna
She won't come back. I'll watch. Oh, it will gonna take her like a couple minutes.
What in the world could that have been?
I know that dog with the back of my hand.
I've never felt a
She
power
was
like this.
What I do for them to want me to go in there? And she'll be thinking about it for a second, and then she'll be like, "I don't care." And then she'll just come back. She'll just come right back out.
make her way. She'll start over around first.
Not sure what this is, but I better check it out. It isn't Goku. Well now, this could be fun. I'll make quick work of you.
I like the open road battles, bro. There's so much.
So that's all, huh?
What am I looking for?
Raditz.
Oh yeah.
If it isn't him, then who is it?
I would like just run straight through it. You know, like the robots.
Well
you can
now,
just run
this
straight
could
through
be
them.
fun.
Like if you hit them
I'll make quick work of you.
while you're flying, you'll actually knock them out.
You didn't follow up.
So that's all, huh?
I like his stance, bro.
Guess I'd better look for more.
Go for more what? You about to go work Raditz and you about to get some Ghost Run, bro. Like, Raditz is about to work us.
Going on?
Let's see what happens.
Shit. So it wasn't Kakarot's
I'm
after
not gonna lie. Who decided
Who the
to
hell
get
are
these
you?
niggas shoulder pads like this?
I don't
bro?
have time to waste with you. Wait a minute.
Like,
Yeah, they both have the same
This is a
shoulder pad.
Namekian,
right?
isn't
Is
it?
it like the same designer?
What the hell is a
Kanye?
Namekian doing on this planet?
It's a kind.
Hey, bro, you see Kanye
If
with the
that's
wildlife
true,
blind
then what are
shirt?
you even doing here?
That's why they-
You got a
You ain't
death
see
wish?
that, bro?
You've got
Kanye's been
spunk. I
tripping.
like that.
Kanye went on the deep end, bro.
A power level of
Bro,
322.
Kanye got this new line of clothes.
You're definitely stronger than the
I
others.
call it clan clothes.
But you wouldn't even be a
That's what they
warm-up
look like.
for me.
You're making a
I
mistake in
honestly don't know
underestimating
if
me.
it's real or not, but
Nah, it's real, bro.
I seen a picture of it.
Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
Kanye has Smooth has a White Lives Matter t-shirt. I see that.
Where'd that tough guy attitude go?
How did you?
You done already?
What's going on?
No way! That all, huh?
I didn't even get a chance to kill him.
No.
Hey.
That's not part of the anime.
Nah. If I was Piccolo back in the anime, bro, Raditz would have died right then and there. I would have special
all,
cannon his head off, bro.
Is it
You didn't
my
even have a
turn
chance.
now? Time to show you what real power looks like.
How does you were real power look like? I'm a Super Saiyan. I'm stronger
Another
than
large
everybody.
power reading.
Do you think Raditz
That's
could have become
got
the
to be
first Super
Kakarot.
Saiyan?
Oh, most definitely, bro. Matter of fact, I think he would have been stronger than Goku right now. He would have never died.
Impossible.
Maybe.
Who the
Goku's
hell
older
is this
brother,
guy?
They were both
Where is he going?
world-class warriors. They both, I'm done playing. They both came from the same dad, Bardock, which was the first Super Saiyan ever, according to that movie. And Bardock is a legendary Super Saiyan. I think Raditz probably would have turned Super Saiyan if he wasn't so evil.
Maybe.
Well, if it isn't Kakarot,
He would have went Super Saiyan 3 the first time, bro. Look at
you
his hair.
just like our old man.
What?
Tell me, Kakarot, what
Hold up, was
is
he- was he-
this? You were supposed to
Yeah, I guess so.
exterminate
Guess he-
all life on this planet. What have you been doing all this time?
Bardock was a good dad.
Who are
He
you?
got both his kids safe.
And who's Kakarot?
Yeah, right.
Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember? Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory. You're not
Is it bad that
from
we skipped
this
through all this? Still not
filthy
watching the anime
planet.
already.
You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty
I
warrior
like watching
race,
it in
the
video games.
Saiyan.
I think it's pretty cool.
Really?
And that's not all. I'm your older brother.
I feel like it's a little
Raditz.
melodramatic.
You're
in the
lying.
Video game.
That
Maybe.
can't be true.
Oh look, it's mom.
Long ago, you were sent to this
He's alive.
pathetic planet
Yeah.
to rid it of all life.
Hi, mom.
We Saiyans search the universe for habitable planets and wipe out all who
She
live
missed the entire Jeffrey.
so that we
Dahmer
can sell those
Maybe.
planets to the highest bidder. We snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets like this. And fortunately,
Hey, yo, bro, if you
it
get
looks like
drafted,
this
you
one's got a moon.
If this guy's telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes.
What you gonna do?
Wait. What about the moon?
I ain't got.
What does that have to do with anything?
You ain't got to worry about it either.
Play dumb with
You're not the
me.
firstborn.
We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that. Ah,
I don't know what you're talking about. You
You
know,
know too, bro.
I think Krillin's right.
It is what it is, man.
You guys are the
Sending you care
worst.
packages, bro.
My name's Son
Probably some,
Goku, and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of
I
here!
don't know what else. You probably like a kickstart, maybe.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Because planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a meteor.
Sure.
Almost all of our brethren have been turned to space.
No, I'd be heated if WWE started.
Including me and you. There are only 4 Saiyans left. Just the other day, we found a planet that should fetch us a high price.
I don't think
the 3 of
WWE
us were going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake it.
Yeah.
And that's when I remembered you.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying just give me some
Kakarot. The planet is as good as ours if you join.
Don't we have a sniper in our family?
Come on, Kakarot! Think of the fun we'll have! Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement?
He said he was so accurate with a sniper he can shoot the
If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look!
Fine. Be that way. That little runt with the tail behind you is your kid, right? I guess I'll just take him instead.
Walk it off!
Come any closer and I'll knock you sky high! Back off!
Oh yeah? Well, go ahead if you think you can.
Did he show Krillin getting packed up in this street?
Gohan's not going anywhere with you!
Oh shit.
What the hell's with this guy? You're not my brother. You're nothing to me! What's wrong? You scared?
Yeah, packed up, bro. I feel like I have it.
I can't remember how to do it.
What the hell happened to your tail?
I had it cut off a long time ago!
Why
He's
would
just like
you
eating
do
everything
that?
that's going at him.
That's why he's right.
Do you know what? This planet isn't half bad. I think it could serve as our next target.
How did you do that?
Your kid's in real trouble if this is the best you can do. What?
Dragon Fist. Dragon Fire! Is that the same move?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I don't know. They say it is in the video game.
Okay, but like in the anime, right? Yeah. In that movie, it says Dragon Fire, not Dragon Fist.
We gotta watch the original dub to see what it actually says.
I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Fire.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of the boy. If you want
ask
him
my group
back,
chat too,
then
see
you
what
better
they say.
do as your big brother said. Give him.
I'm trying to go to Taco Bell.
I can't eat no
Don't even
tacos from
think
Taco
about
Bell, but
trying to be a hero.
You can't eat no tacos from Taco Bell?
Yeah, bro, apparently my blood pressure high.
Okay.
No! No!
I'm just trying to think.
Bulma! You still got that dragon radar?
Same deal, bro. I mean, y'all
I
can
get
go.
it.
I'm not
The
gonna
decoration on Gohan's hat was a Dragon Ball.
Alright, I'm off. It's now or never.
Want some of that saving them.
You're as good as dead on your own.
You wanna ask her? She
Neither
in
of
the
us
chat.
has what it
Ask
takes
her
to
Meso
face
7
him head
before we
on.
get over there.
At least if we tried on our own.
If you can hear me.
But together,
I
if we
need
were to
some of that
team up,
salmon.
we just
Put
might
that
be able
sauce on
to
it.
take him down.
Yeah, you're probably right. But can I really trust you? What's your angle in all this?
I don't think she's listening.
Don't get the wrong idea. It isn't that I care in the slightest about your little kid or the Earth. That fool is the only thing standing between me and world domination. The moment he and his cronies are out of the picture, I'd finally rid myself of you. Then the world will be mine for the taking.
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join forces. Guess there's really no getting around that.
Precisely.
Y'all figure out where y'all going? Oh, like, what you staring at, bro? Oh, your phone. I ain't even people was down there.